Welcome to the presentation of match number 9 of the T20 Season 4, powered by the city of Brampton, a match between the Tigers and the Wolves. The Tigers, of course, victorious by 42 runs. Before I go any further, I'd like to introduce the presentation party alongside me. Becky Howie of the Lord Taverners, UK's leading youth cricket and disability sport charity. Becky, welcome. And also Natalie Hart, Councillor Ward 5 of the city of Mississauga. Natalie, welcome as well. Now, if I can please invite the player of the match to come forward. And Becky, you'll hand over the prize to Dilpreet Bajwa, 21 years of age. Dilpreet from British Columbia, local boy from Canada. Played absolutely superbly. 100 of 52 balls, your last 50 runs in just 10 balls. I mean, that was extraordinary. What was the first thing you thought about when you got to three figures?
It was an amazing feeling. It's first century of the season and first century of GT20, so it was an amazing feeling.
What went through your mind? I mean, there was the shots you played were quite extraordinary. What was your mindset when you went out there and started playing?
I think in the break, our skipper came in and he gave me the plan, so I just executed the plan. So I think the skipper gave me the plan, I executed. That's it.
And you were so relaxed at the crease, and you've got such a simple technique. Where did that come from? Where did you learn that? You stand very still, but it's so simple.
I'll say a lot of coaches helped me, so there are so many coaches, so I don't think I can get out the name. So I think my plan was to just play simple cricket, and I played it.
And what was the change room atmosphere like when you walked in?
That's different. I told you, no words for that. Yeah, that's a different feeling for me. Yeah.
Well, you played superb. You made a lot of people take notice today. I've just got to ask you one further question. That 19th over, 28 runs off the 19th over. I mean, you knew that over really had to count.
Yeah, we have to, because same time I was looking at the scores. So scores were very low. So I thought this is the time I have to go after the bowler. So with Gord's plan, I did good. Yeah.
You certainly did that. Congratulations, well played.
Thanks so much, I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Dilpreet, outstanding work. Absolutely outstanding work for a 21-year-old from British Columbia, and he certainly has a lot of people watching this. 10 fours and 6 sixes. Brilliant stuff. Righto, fan of the match, Ashmeet, you will get your signed bat from Natalie. Thank you, Natalie. And also, David, if I can ask you please to come forward. I'd imagine, looking at your bowlers, you would have been fairly pleased the way things are going, picking up wickets at all the right times. But then when 2 wickets for 115 on the board, you might have been looking at chasing 130, 140 at that stage. Yeah, most definitely. But, you know, you've got to give credit to Dilpreet the way that he played. He played exceptional until he got to his 50 and then had a couple of good overs there. But, yeah, I thought our bowlers were bowling outstanding. They hit their line and lengths. And then that's what happens when there's an in-batter at the back end. Couple of wickets going down early. You guys couldn't kick the run rate up for the next 10 overs, I guess, and you fell behind at that stage, and then it was a bridge too far. Yeah, it was quite difficult when you lose power play wickets, and you've got to give credit to the bowlers. But you know, I think Munns was just saying there, like if he kept swinging, it was either going to roll or take off a little bit. So credit to the way that he played exceptional. We just have to work away how we can scrap to some positive totals. Now, when Dilpreet got his 100 and the innings finished, I noticed you were very quick to go and congratulate him. And memories from the days of young when you were playing? Yeah, 100%. You know, you got to cherish those memories, and you know, to score 100 here with world-class players and bowlers, you know, it's exceptional, and they're memories that he'll cherish forever. Terrific, Dave. We hope you bounce back. Thanks. Good stuff. Right, Chris. Now, you know the Wolves can be dangerous. You've got to be pretty pleased with your performance.
Well, mine personally.
Well, I'm talking about the team at this stage.
Yeah, no, mate, the boys are going very, very well. As we mentioned pre-game, everyone's been chipping in, which is a real positive sign. So, yeah, we're moving forward. We've got momentum. We've got a couple of days off now, freshen up, and then hit the back end, the business part of the end, running. From your perspective, why was Dilpreet's knock so special? Look, he just patient. Like, at no point did he panic out in the middle, as there was wickets falling around him. And for a youngster last year, he got 20s and 30s, and we're just seeing him break out this year. He's got power as well for a little man, which is exciting to see. So Cricket Canada's, I think, is in pretty good hands. And he didn't want to talk too much. He couldn't talk too much about when he went into the change room. What was the atmosphere like from the boys when he arrived in that change room? The boys are pumped. You would have heard him on the sideline celebrating. He's quite a quiet achiever, but in saying that, he's a learner. He loves listening. So he's always down at breakfast nice and early, trying to get information off the boys, and that's what you want, especially in these comps. As you said, you've got these world-class players here, why not you learn off them?
taking nothing away from his ability, but is that exactly what something like GT20 is all about? These young kids learning from some of the senior players?
Absolutely. It's not just GT20, it's any comp around the world. We're here to grow the game, all right? Obviously, we want the fans rolling through the gates, but we want to produce superstar, world-class cricketers. And I think we found one. I don't want to put the mocker on him, but he's a talent, and that's what we're about. So hopefully tomorrow, another player shines.
And finally, Chris, I mean, you guys are top of the pops now. You're 2 points clear. How much you put down to the change room atmosphere?
A fair bit, actually. I'm a big believer that you keep life off the field consistent. That'll translate on the field, and I think looking at our bowling and batting, we've been quite consistent. So, yeah, happy change room's a winning change room, and yeah, we're just not trying to get too far ahead of ourselves. Keep it nice and simple. We know we don't have to complicate our plans out in the middle. It's all about execution. And the boys, yes, it's only early days in the comp. We're trending in the right direction.
Good stuff. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Ta.